Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not in need of our acts of worship. The general principle in Islam is لا تنفعه الطاعة ولا تضره المعصية. Acts of obedience don't benefit Allah, and acts of disobedience don't harm Allah. So the question that begs itself is, then why does Allah Ta'ala ask us to do certain things and abstain from other things? The answer to that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us this deen, Islam, and prescribed things upon us to do and things to abstain from, first and foremost for our own betterment, so that we can become human beings. And Ramadan is one of those opportunities where Allah Ta'ala describes to us categorically and clearly the higher purpose of Ramadan, where He says,
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. That fasting has been prescribed upon you like it was prescribed on those before you, so that you may attain taqwa. Taqwa, simply put, is to put a barrier between yourself and any acts of disobedience that may displease Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sometimes it is translated in English as righteousness or Allah's consciousness. I think a better understanding of taqwa is what I said earlier, to put a barrier between yourself and displeasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a barrier between yourself and committing any act, whether inwardly or outwardly, that may displease Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Fasting is meant to refine you as a human being. Given that Allah ta'ala doesn't need our fasting and Allah ta'ala does not benefit from our fasting, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given this human being, the Muslim, the opportunity to engage in this act of discipline so that they may attain taqwa and refine themselves, so that the rest of their life they are on this pattern of taqwa, and not just in the month of Ramadan.